parents wrote AMJ. For some reason, chocolate. Please, 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 please.
Video diary winner! Irene!
It was lesson 10. It was like work with lesson 10. Lucky Lucky. What?
I'm biting my nails just thinking about it. Purple Kids will diagnose a patient with a phobia and prescribe a treatment. This could be phobias such as test anxiety, fear of public speaking, or fear of heights. Our doctors will prepare a presentation for their patients with a full diagnosis, treatment, and results. The best doctor's speech will earn them 500 stamps. Let's see who our winners are.
Young students to grandparents have this phobia, but people don't think this is a serious problem and just live.
If they don't cure this phobia, they cannot go to small classrooms, closets, and jail cells too. So I will tell you 4 treatments about how to cure this phobia.
As much as having a phobia, his or her environment is also very important. Parents who are angry about grades are not abnormal. I'm here today to talk about Korea's common phobia. A phobia I've chosen is ophidiophobia. If you did not know, ophidiophobia means fear of snakes.
It means to close your eyes and relax and thought about what you're scared.
If the patients build confidence, they could do presentation without a problem. It could be good to the group or a company that
you can play with your family or friends, but I think this is super hard.
Have you ever been so scared that you cried or screamed? If you do that every time you do or see that, that is called a phobia. Hello, I am Dr. Lee, and my job is to give treatments to people who have phobias. I have found out recently that one of the children's most common fears are the fear of bad grades. This is my test score from many years ago, and I got 50 points for this. And when I saw this test score, I felt really anxious, and I felt more anxious once I saw that the other kids got much higher than my score. They got like 80 and 90, and some kids even got 100. Having a fear of bad grades can create not only symptoms of mental disorder, but physical disorders like a headache. Also, it can affect not only the student who is getting bad grades, but their parents, friends, teachers, and many other people. Also, it can affect not only the student's grades, but their knowledge, speaking skills, and of course, health. For example, my patient got social phobia while giving a speech as a test. As much as having the phobia, his or her environment is also very important. Parents who are angry about grades are not abnormal. We should all help children overcome the fear of bad grades. Recommended treatments of the fear of bad grades is writing their own personal diary, talking to their friends and family, doing physical exercise, and doing the things you love to do. First, you can write your personal diary. This treatment can be helpful because you can imagine your diary as your imaginary friend. No matter what your friends, family, and teachers say, you always have a friend that will believe in you. You can say the things that they may not like, but not your diary. Also, you can talk to your friends and family. Since environment affects this phobia, this treatment could be very helpful. They may not understand at first. However, once you explain why you're sad and anxious and how you can repress those negative feelings, they will not be mad at you. Instead, they will help you get good grades. Also, you can do physical exercise. This might seem like a bad way to repress mental disorder. However, it can help you relieve and repress stress, and also you'll get a better physical health too. For example, my patient did physical exercise when he got stressed, and it gave him a better mood and better grades. Lastly, you can do the things you love to do. For example, if you like cooking, you can make a simple recipe and, well, enjoy. It can help you relieve and repress stress. These treatments can help children overcome their fears and have brighter futures. If children overcome this fear, many people will also be affected. It could help the students socialize and remember that grades are nothing to be scared of, and that they are not abnormal. Also, one of my patients said that when he overcame the fear of bad grades, it impacted his parents too, which impacted him a whole lot more. And impacted his parents, affected other parents and their children, and eventually the whole school had overcome the fear of bad grades. With one person changing, a lot of people can change too. Also, some people might get bullied because of their grades. We can stop those bullies too once the students who get bullied don't get bad grades anymore, so the bullies have no reason to bully them. So we can stop the bullies too. In conclusion, a fear of bad grades can affect everyone in the society, and that includes you. Thank you for listening to my speech. I'm Dr. Anna. Do you know what a phobia is? Have you ever been so scared that you cried or screamed? If you do that every time you do or see that, that is called a phobia. My job is to give treatments to people who have phobias. Today, I'm going to explain one kind of phobia, the phobia of bullies. Before starting, I have something to show you. It's this. So this picture is a girl and a boy. The boy is a bully because he pulled out a girl's teddy bear's leg. So this small thing might be a bully. So this girl looks so unhappy. This is a common situation that bullies might do. Bullies can affect the whole school. First of all, I had a patient who had this phobia of bullies. He explained that he even gave up school because his friends was like this. This phobia could affect the whole school, as he said. The teachers, friends, and principal are all affected by one person bullied. So, teachers are effective because they might teach the bully poorly, and the principal might own the school poorly and tell what to do to the teacher poorly too. Friends would be scared because of the bully. If people has this phobia, they feel anxiety and depression because they made a bully. So this is why he gave up school. Recommended treatment to him, there is total 4. First of all, he should socialize step by step. So this is step by step, so he shouldn't rush. This phobia doesn't go away suddenly. It goes away step by step. Also, he should think of experience like playing with his kind friends. He shouldn't think of these experiences like meeting a bully, and that could think even more he's scary about bullies. So he should talk and think about kind memories about playing with friends. If he do that, bad memories about bullies will disappear. And also, he should talk to his parents or maybe himself about negative effects of bullies. Talking to his parents is a very good way, but talking to his own makes sense too, because he should think he is his own secret friend. The last therapy I choose is one-on-one therapy. I didn't choose group therapy because he might be thinking, what if they are bullies during the group therapy? So I thought I should recommend one-on-one therapy to him. He should repress his sadness himself. One-on-one therapy will fix his mental disorders and even mental states. If he overcomes this phobia, this will never happen. He even went back to school, and he also explained that he socialized a lot more, which that also means that he went closer to society. I found that it was true because I was walking at the street, but I saw him playing with his friends. He looked very exciting that he even yelled and screamed to his friends. So I once also met his parents, and they said that he went back to school. The last time I saw him, he looked much more brighter. So I think fixing one small phobia might affect the whole society. I thought anyone shouldn't have this phobia, or else this kind of situation will happen. So this was all about phobia of bullies. Dr. Bonali. Today I'm here to talk about a common phobia in Korea. It is acrophobia. If you don't know acrophobia, it is fear of heights. Many people, from young students to grandparents, have this phobia. But people don't think this is a serious problem and just live. But sometimes it can make their life difficult. For example, every time they choose where to go for a trip, they should say that they can't go somewhere because they're nervous, because they're afraid of heights. But some people are very nervous for that. So I decided to make a therapy that everybody can try easily. First, I will use exposure therapy. Exposure therapy is not using the real ones, like fake rabbits or using VR. I will show the patients the VR heights, and it becomes okay. We will do VR high walking games. Second, we will go to a special park. There we can go to the high place or go to the end of the shaking bridge. I will give a point to the patient. If the patient tries, it is 1 point. If the patient goes until the middle, it is 5 points. If the patient go to the end, it is 10 points. If the patients get more than 50 points, I will buy the patient's favorite bed. Third, we will ride a glass elevator. Glass elevator is not a normal elevator. It is an elevator with a glass floor. So if the people see the floor, it is scary because you can see the floor. And I will make the patient choose the floor to make the patient not more nervous. And if it becomes better, we can go until the end of the building. Also, the building with a glass elevator will be about 20 floors. Fourth, at last, we will go bungee jumping. Bungee jumping is jumping from the high place with a rope on the back. It is very scary, but I wanted to make the patients very good thinkings about heights. If she succeeds, she can think of this experience when she goes to heights anytime. So she was very nervous at first, But from the parents' encourage, she tried it and succeeded. So now she can think of this memory when she goes to heights and think it is nothing because she already did bungee jumping. As a result, she is not afraid of heights anymore, and she don't have to be nervous about talking to her friends. She says she can go to anywhere and hiking, and it is easier to find where to go for